You're watching Wandalusia. Morocco is a land of energetic contrasts and cultural heritage in North Africa. From its bustling markets and ancient medinas to its stunning desert landscapes and rugged mountain ranges. With a history that spans millennia and a blend of Arab, Berber and European influences, Morocco is a melting pot of traditions, flavors and landscapes that promise to enchant and fascinate all who venture within its borders. Morocco's history traces its roots to ancient Berber civilizations that thrived in the region over 5,000 years ago. The land has been shaped by successive conquerors, including Phoenicians, Romans, and Vandals. However, it was the Arab-Muslim expansion in the 7th century that established Islam as a defining element of Moroccan culture. In later centuries, Morocco saw the rise of powerful dynasties such as the Almoravids and Almohads, who left their architectural and cultural legacies across the land. The country also witnessed European influence, with the Portuguese and Spanish establishing footholds. By the 20th century, Morocco faced colonial rule under France and Spain until gaining independence in 1956. Today, Morocco's history is a complex blend of indigenous traditions, Islamic heritage, and colonial legacies, creating a unique and dynamic nation. Morocco's geography boasts a coastline along the Atlantic Ocean and the Mediterranean Sea, offering stunning beaches and bustling port cities. Moving inland, the landscape transitions to the Atlas Mountains, which divide the country into distinct regions. To the north lies the fertile coastal plain, while the south opens up into vast stretches of arid Sahara Desert. Morocco's geography also includes oases, lush valleys and fertile plains, making it agriculturally diverse. Morocco shares traditions with several other countries in the broader North African and Arab world. One prominent tradition is the celebration of Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha, marking the end of Ramadan and the annual Hajj pilgrimage. These festive occasions involve communal prayers, feasting, and the exchange of gifts, promoting unity and generosity within the community. Another common tradition is the practice of hospitality, where Moroccans, like many in the Arab world, warmly welcome guests with tea and traditional sweets. The offering of tea symbolizes respect and a willingness to engage in conversation, often accompanied by lively discussions, and the practice of hikayat, or storytelling, in the Medinas is another captivating tradition, where storytellers charm audiences with grand tales. Folklore is woven into everyday life, influencing practices like the use of henna to protect against the evil eye. Additionally, Morocco's rich storytelling tradition includes legends of mythical creatures like the Aisha Kandisha, a seductive female spirit who lures men to their demise. One such tradition is the annual Rose Festival in the small town of Kailat Maguna, where locals celebrate the harvest of damask roses by parading through the streets, accompanied by music and dance. Another distinctive tradition is the Nawa World Music Festival in Essaouira, where traditional Nawa music merges with global genres, creating a unique musical fusion. Lastly, the centuries-old art of argan oil production in the region of Agadir is unusual and essential, as it involves extracting oil from the kernels of argan trees, using traditional methods passed down through generations. These unusual traditions showcase Morocco's cultural diversity and its ability to preserve and celebrate its unique heritage. Morocco has intriguing customs. One remarkable custom is the practice of hand-washing before meals, symbolizing purity and respect for food. The act of serving tea is a highly ritualized and gracious gesture, with Moroccans often pouring tea from a height to create a frothy top. Another distinctive custom is the use of the right hand for eating and greeting, while the left hand is considered impolite. Moroccan cuisine is full of customs, like sharing communal dishes from a single tagine or eating couscous on Fridays for a special religious significance. Additionally, the custom of bargaining in the bustling souks is an integral part of shopping culture, where haggling is expected and even enjoyed. These unusual customs offer a glimpse into Morocco's unique traditions and the importance of etiquette in daily life. On the other hand, Morocco faces a complex array of issues that span economic, political, and social dimensions. Economically, the country grapples with high unemployment, especially among its youth, and income inequality. While Morocco has made strides in modernization, it still contends with challenges in education and healthcare accessibility, particularly in rural areas. Politically, Morocco is a constitutional monarchy, but issues related to political freedoms and human rights persist. The Western Sahara conflict remains a contentious issue, with ongoing disputes over territorial sovereignty. Furthermore, addressing corruption and enhancing transparency in government institutions are ongoing challenges. On a social level, gender equality and women's rights continue to evolve, and there is an ongoing debate over the balance between traditional values and modernization. Additionally, migration and refugee issues are complex, as Morocco serves as a transit point for migrants seeking entry into Europe, leading to a multifaceted set of challenges. Minorities in Morocco, particularly the indigenous Amazigh, Berber population, have seen improvements in their recognition and rights in recent years. The Moroccan government has taken steps to acknowledge the cultural and linguistic diversity of the country, including recognizing Amazigh as an official language alongside Arabic. However, challenges and disparities still exist, including issues related to political representation and cultural preservation. Here are a few more unusual laws and customs in Morocco. Ramadan. During the holy month of Ramadan, Muslims fast from sunrise to sunset. Non-Muslims are expected to respect this tradition by not eating, drinking, or smoking in public during daylight hours. Friday mosque attendance. On Fridays, the main day of congregational prayer in Islam, it is customary for Muslim men to attend the Friday mosque service. Non-Muslims are not even allowed to enter mosques during prayer times. Photography restrictions. Taking photos of government buildings, military installations, or police officers can raise suspicions and lead to legal issues. Always ask for permission before photographing people, especially in more conservative areas. Left-hand etiquette. The left hand is traditionally considered unclean in Moroccan culture. It's polite to use your right hand for greeting people, giving and receiving items, and eating. Tipping. Tipping, known as bakshish, is common in Morocco. It's customary to tip service providers like tour guides, taxi drivers, barbers, and waitstaff. Public displays of affection are discouraged in more conservative areas as a sign of respect for local customs and values. Alcohol restrictions are in place, with a more reserved approach to its consumption compared to some Western countries. Dress codes are particularly important in religious and conservative areas to show respect for local sensibilities. Morocco maintains laws against homosexual acts. Lastly, public nudity and toplessness are illegal, aligning with the country's conservative values and the importance placed on modesty in public spaces. As we conclude, Morocco, a North African gem, offers unique traditions and striking geography. From its ancient Medinas and the Atlas Mountains to its enchanting tales and diverse customs. However, the country also grapples with complex issues, from economic disparities and political challenges to social dynamics. As Morocco strides toward modernization, it seeks to balance tradition and progress, all while preserving its remarkable heritage.